Now, and from this point on, Putin will face an increasingly combined Norwegian-UK force that will plan, operate, and as necessary, deter together. In doing so, this partnership, and at its heart the deal that we celebrate agreeing today, will make both our countries safer, and it will make NATO stronger. Thank you.
Thank you. We will now have a plenary Q&A session. I ask you two to come forward.
Sure. First of all, I have a question for the British Minister of Defence.
Good afternoon.
Mr. Healey. I understand that this deal is a repurchase agreement. I'm wondering how will the British invest in the Norwegian economy as a result of this?
This isn't a one-way contract, nor is it a one-off. Norway has a well-established offset policy. I see that as an opportunity, not an obligation. In Norway here, you design and you build some of the most advanced systems and weapons and ships there is in the world. And for instance, we are already planning and starting to install your naval strike missile on our ships, on our T-26s. So there will be lots of opportunity for us to reinforce that partnership in the military with our stronger partnership in industry as well.
And are you confident that you can deliver the first frigate by or in 2029?
Oh yes, it'll be in service by 2028. The first HMS Glasgow is already afloat, it's in the water, it's being fitted out. It starts sea trials next year, and I will ensure that we have Norwegian sailors on that when it puts to sea.
And lastly, this is for both of you, how important do you think that agreements, alliances such as this are right now in the current global situation between European nations such as Great Britain and Norway?
Do you go first?
I think this is the way we have to act when Europe is now stepping up within NATO. We have to standardize, we have to integrate, we have to buy the same weapon systems. We are buying the same frigates, to be identical, to bring down maintenance costs, to develop it together, to learn from the innovation on the very serious background in Ukraine. We are leading both the maritime capability coalition in the Black Sea together, and we're learning a lot from the Ukrainians. So we think this is the way of developing Europe. Now as everyone stands in the arms store, the prices are rising, the capacity is still too low in the defense industry in Europe. We're building that up fast, but we also have to integrate and not building parallel systems all over Europe. We have to integrate and do. We think this will be one of the lighthouses on how to develop a stronger NATO and a stronger European part of NATO.
The Sun, please.
Thank you. My name is Jerome Starkey from the Sun newspaper in London. Thank you very much. A question to both of you, which is that we've seen over the last few months, based on open source information, a lot of activity, a joint operation by Norwegian P-8 Poseidons, Royal Air Force Poseidons, and the Americans out of Iceland that appear to have been flying lots of tight circles over both the North Atlantic and the Norwegian Sea, and most recently the Barents Sea. Perhaps you could explain to us what was happening and whether that is relevant to the need for these frigates.
Jerome, you're expert in this field. You appreciate we're not going to set out details of what's been happening and what our planes, our ships, our uncrewed vessels may be doing. Suffice to say, and I mentioned it in my remarks, the level of threat, the level of submarine activity, particularly advanced Russian activity, fielding new models in recent times, is rising. We are responding. And to pick up the last question, we're not responding as Norway or the UK or the US. We are responding together. We respond more effectively, we deter more effectively if we can interoperate better. We can interoperate better if we've got the same kit. we share the same intelligence, we plan the same operations, and we develop what we have together as needed over the years to come. And when I talked about those captains of the T-26 frigates that will be the last to roll off the production line at the end of the 2030s, they will be taking charge of anti-submarine frigates, which will be almost unrecognisable from HMS Glasgow from today, because we will have worked out and together developed the systems to meet the threats as they emerge and as they evolve throughout that period in this partnership together.
Nothing much to add, but I can say that we experience now that our allies, they are more common here in operations together with us in Norway. We have a continuous operation to look after the submarines, to look after the nuclear capacities at the Kola Peninsula, which we are NATO's eyes and earth and ears in the north, and we do that job together with our allies. So we show the capabilities, we show that we are integrating more, and we're doing this together as an alliance. So not much to add to what John just said.
Quick follow-up, have you got a name yet for your first hull?
No, we haven't. I guess, and you know, that will also always, the big discussions always ends there. So I guess we will have to decide. We have had the Oslo class, and we have now the Nansen class. So I guess we will have a huge discussion about that.
Thank you. Now, Forsvarsforum, please.
Yeah, my name is Sunniva Kolos. I'm from Forsvarsforum, or the National Defense magazine. First for Defense Secretary Healey. Following the announcement this week, certain Norwegian naval experts have voiced some concerns about the air defense system on the Type 26. Is it set in stone that the systems will be the same, or is there any room for adaptations on the Norwegian frigates?
For me, the answer is quite simple. Our air defence systems on the British warships have been battle tested in recent months in the Red Sea. We know they work. We've proved they work. But as far as the Type 26 program goes, we will develop those missile systems. We'll do that jointly with Norway from this point on. And we'll develop those missile systems as we will with every other part of the ship, from its radar to its operating data capture systems. We'll do that as we need to, as we go along, and we'll do that together. And the crucial thing is that we will be building, developing, crewing and operating a fleet of 13 anti-submarine warships for the North Atlantic and High North, instead of for the UK looking to build and operate a fleet of 8.
And to follow up on that for Sandvik, så jeg tar det på norsk. Det ekspertene har klaget på, det at det mangler et område i luftvernet. Det tenkt at vår nye piloter skal ha det, eller skal det for eksempel dekkes ut av andre kapasiteter? Det tenkt at pilotene utelukkende skal seile i en styrke, eller hvordan har dere tenkt rundt det?
Altså, det er et langt og et kort spørsmål. På det lange tror jeg ikke vi har tid til her. Men vi har luftvern en del av langtidsplanen. Der det snakk om langtrekkende luftvern. Der det foreløpig 2 som ligger i langtidsplanen, og så det også da styrke med flere, med dobling av antallet NASAMS som ligger inne. Så lærer vi av Ukraina-krigen. Vi vet at luftvern blir viktigere, men fregattene jo ikke kjøpt primært for å være områdeluftvern nær de norske byene. Og de fregattene har kapasiteter til å klare seg selv, men i en eskalerende situasjon så vil det jo være en flåte. Det vil jo ikke være sånn at vi plutselig ut av intet blir overfalt av en annen aggressor. Det vil være en eskaleringsstige. Da vil våre fregatter være omgitt av allierte som vil være på plass, og da vil det være kapasiteter som kan beskytte dem. Men det tilstrekkelig avskrekking i de fregattene til daglig virke. Og så må vi huske, vi bygger oss nå tettere sammen med britene. Vi vever oss tettere sammen i NATO. Hele Europa har rustet opp. Vi har fått Sverige og Finland inn i NATO. Vi gjør det for å unngå krig. Vi forbereder oss på krig for å unngå krig. Så vil disse fregattene være helt avgjørende i jakten på ubåter, som er en av de største truslene, både i Gulfgapet og i hele Nordsjøen. Ikke minst når det gjelder alt som ligger under terskelen for krig, også trussel mot undersjøisk infrastruktur. Og nettopp der så fyller vi rollen vår i NATO. Der fyller vi NATO-oppdraget. Så gjør vi det ut fra norsk og britisk sikkerhet sammen med dem i større grad. Samtidig som vi også vet at flere av oss allierte er til stede her. Så vi kan ikke se det her. Vi kan ikke se norsk forsvar og norske forsvarskapasiteter isolert hver for seg. Det opererer i hele. Og så fant Norge ut etter andre verdenskrig at vi må ha venner, og vi har vært medlem av NATO siden da. Sorry for the Norwegian.
No.
And you know, you have to learn that now.
This is Norway.
We're going to integrate so much, you have to learn Norwegian.
There's a challenge.
Okay, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That
Thank you all.
concludes the press conference. For the ones who have arranged for or agreed for a one-to-one interview with Tore Sandvik, we can take that now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
We'll
all.
just have a photo with the Navy chiefs.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Where?
We'll just have one photo.
Where we say?
Yeah, take a seat.
Yeah, okay. Are we going to stand? Oh, yeah.
As you like, yeah, stand.
Oh, flat. Always where to put your hands.
Thank you.
Great, thank you.